In a bustling kingdom, there was a young blacksmith named Kavi. Though he inherited his father's thriving forge, Kavi lacked the drive to work hard. He was always dreaming of a shortcut to success, hoping to gain fame without effort. One day, the king announced a grand contest. The one who crafted the finest sword would win 100 gold coins and the title of Royal Swordsmith. The announcement spread like wildfire, and skilled blacksmiths from across the kingdom began preparing. Kavi, though tempted by the prize, shrugged it off. There's no need to rush, he thought. I'll make something quickly before the contest ends. Days turned into weeks, and while other blacksmiths worked tirelessly, Kavi lounged, convincing himself he still had plenty of time. 3 days before the contest, Kavi finally entered his forge. He had no plan, no design, and little energy. As he hammered the metal half-heartedly, his sword came out crooked and dull. Frustrated, he threw it aside. "Maybe I'm just not cut out for this," he muttered. Later that night, an old man with a hunched back and a long beard knocked on his door. "I hear you're competing in the contest," the man said. "If you want to win, I can help you. But you must do exactly as I say." Desperate, Kavi agreed. The old man handed him a heavy hammer and said, "This hammer will forge not just your sword, but your will. Work continuously for the next 2 days, and you'll see the results." The hammer felt impossibly heavy in Kavi's hands, but he began working. The old man sat silently nearby, watching. Each time Kavi paused or complained, the man pointed to the forge. "Keep going," he said. At first, Kavi's strokes were weak and clumsy. His muscles ached, and the heat of the forge seemed unbearable. But as the hours passed, something changed. His strikes grew stronger, more confident. He stopped counting the hours and focused on shaping the blade. By the second night, Kavi's crooked attempts gave way to a stunning masterpiece, a sword with a gleaming blade and a flawless edge. He couldn't believe his own hands had crafted it. On the day of the contest, Kavi presented his sword to the king. The moment the king held it, his eyes lit up. "This is the finest blade I've ever seen," he declared, and Kavi won the prize. After the celebration, Kavi searched for the old man to thank him, but he was nowhere to be found. On the anvil lay a note that read, "Your laziness was never a curse. It was a choice. When you choose effort, you unlock your true potential. Remember, the first strike is the hardest, but persistence transforms effort into greatness." From that day on, Kavi became not only the royal swordsmith, but a symbol of hard work in the kingdom.